Stay Gurubiyo Namaga children. Welcome to our online teaching academy, Ekkalaiva. Today, we are going to see linear equations exercise 8.3. First question, the sum of two consecutive natural numbers is 177. Find them. Okay. So here the sum means addition. They are adding two consecutive natural numbers. While adding what they are getting? 177. So we need to find out that numbers. Okay. So let the two consecutive natural numbers are x and x plus 1. Okay, let us consider that two consecutive natural numbers are x and x plus 1. What they said in the question? Sum of the consecutive numbers. So we are going to add this. Okay, so x plus 1 equal to 177. X plus x what children? How many x are there? 2x. So 2x plus 1 equal to 177. Okay. So 2x equal to 177. The plus 1 will change minus 1. So 2x equal to 176. So x equal to 176 divided by 2, because multiplication will change other side division. Okay. So 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16, remaining 1, here 6, 8 2s are 60. Okay. Now x equal to 88. Okay. Next we are going to find the x plus 1 value, because the two consecutive numbers are x and x plus 1. Now we found the x value. Next we need to find out x plus 1 value. So x plus 1 equal to 88 plus 1. What you are getting? 89. So therefore the two consecutive natural numbers are 88 and 89. Is it clear, children? Okay, children. See the next one. The difference of two numbers. The difference of two number is 642. When the greater number is divided by the smaller number. Greater number is divided by the smaller number. The quotient is 8 and the remainder is 19. So find the numbers. Okay. So here the difference of the two number is given and the greater number is divided by the smaller number. So we are dividing. Okay. So the greater number is divided by the smaller number. So the greater number is represent dividend and the smaller number is represent divisor, because we are dividing here. Okay. So greater number is dividend, smaller number is divisor. When we divide this, what we are getting, children? The quotient is 8, remainder is 19. Okay. So So given that, what is given in the question? Given that dividend is greater than divisor. Dividend is greater than divisor by 642, because the difference of two number is 642. Okay, so the two numbers are, one is dividend, another one is divisor. So the difference is 642. So dividend is greater than divisor by 642. Okay, you know the division algorithm. What is division algorithm, children? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so this is division algorithm. Here we are going to apply. Okay, before itself, we need to find out dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. These are the things are given in the question. That first you write it. Okay, so dividend equal to x plus 642, because we said that the difference is 642. So dividend x plus 642. Here divisor is x. You are considering. Okay. So divisor x means the dividend is greater than the divisor. Okay. So that how much is different? 642. So dividend equal to x plus 642. Divisor equal to x. Next, what is given? When we divide this, what we are getting? Quotient equal to 8. Then remainder equal to 90. Now you substitute these values in the division algorithm. Okay. So dividend equal to x plus 642 equal to divisor x into quotient 8 plus remainder 90. Now you simplify this. X plus 642 equal to x into 8, 8x plus 90. Now we should have the variable in one side and constant is another side. Okay. So 642 plus 19 will change other side, minus 19 equal to 8x. The plus x will change, minus x. Okay. Now you subtract this 642 minus 90. So 12 minus 9. Okay. It becomes 3. Then 12. 12 minus 9, 3. 3 minus 1, 2, 6. So 623 equal to 8x minus x. What you will get, children? 8 minus 1, 7. So 7x. Now we are going to find the x value. So x equal to, the multiplication will change division. So 623 by 7. Okay. So when we divide this, what you will get? See here, 7 ones are 7, 8 sevens are 56, remaining 6, 63. 9 sevens are 63. So what is the answer? X equal to 89. X is represent divisor. Okay. So divisor equal to 89. Next we need to find out the dividend. Okay. So dividend equal to x plus 642. Here x value 89. 89 plus 642. Okay. Now you add this 642 plus 89. 9 plus 2 11, 1 remaining 1. 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 1 13, so 3 remaining 1. 6 plus 1 7. So what you are getting? 731. So dividend equal to 731. Is it clear, children? I repeat this. The difference of two number is given when the greater number is divided by the smaller number. So the greater number we are representing dividend and smaller number we are representing divisor. When we divide this, what you are getting? Quotient 8, remainder 90. Okay. So that I written here. So let us consider dividend is greater. So divisor we are consider as x. Dividend x plus 642 because the difference is 642. So x plus 642. Okay. And quotient equal to 8, remainder equal to 90. So these value I am substituting in the division algorithm. What is division algorithm? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. So x plus 642 equal to x into 8 plus 90. Okay. So x plus 642 equal to x into 8, what you will get? 8x plus 90. Okay. So 642, the plus 19 will change minus 90 equal to 8x minus x because the additions will change other side, subtraction. Listen children, listen carefully. 642 minus 19, what you will get children? 623 equal to 7x. Now x equal to 623 by 7, what you are getting? 89. So this is x value. X is represent divisor. Okay, then dividend we need to find out. So x plus 642. So what you are, while adding this, what you are getting? 731. Therefore, the number is the number is 731 and 89. Is it clear, children? Okay, children. See the next one. Third question. The ratio between two numbers. The ratio between two numbers is 13:70. If the smaller number is 481, smaller number is given. Find the greater one. Okay. So smaller number is given, then ratio is given. We need to find out the greater one. Okay. So let the greater number be x. Let us consider, let the greater number be x. Okay. So the ratio between the smaller number and the greater number. So smaller number and the greater number equal to 13:70. Okay. So how can you write this? 481 is to x. 481 by x equal to 13 by 70. Now cross multiply. 481 into 17 equal to 13x. Just cross multiply this. Okay. Now we need to find out the x alone. So 481 into 17 divided by 30. Okay. 13 ones are 13. 13 threes are 39. Remaining 9, 91. 7 times. 7 into 13 you will get 91. 7 times. Okay. Now you multiply this 37 into 17. 7 sevens are 49. 9. Remaining 4. 7 threes are 21. 21 plus 4, 25. 1 sevens are 7. 1 threes are 3. So 9. 7 plus 5, 12. Remaining 1. And 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 629. So what is the x value? 629. X equal to 629. X is represent the greater number. Therefore, the greater number is the greater number is 629. Is it clear, children? I repeat this. Here the ratio between the two number is given. Okay, and smaller number is given. We need to find out the greater one. So the greater number be x. Okay, so the ratio between the numbers 481 is to x equal to 13 is to 70. Okay, so 481 by x equal to 13 by 70. Just you cross multiply this 481 into 17 equal to 13 into x. Okay, so we need to find out x value. The multiplications will change, other side division. So divide by 13. And we divide this, what you are getting? 37 into 17. When we multiply this, what you are receiving? 629. So the greater number is 629. Is it clear, children? See the next one. The sides of a rectangle are in the ratio 2:3. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 48 centimeter, find its dimension. Okay. So here rectangle shape is given. The ratio is given 2:3. This is length and breadth. Okay. So the sides of a rectangle are 2x and 3x. Here ratio is given. Okay. So length of a rectangle be 3x and breadth of a rectangle be 2x, because the ratio 2:3. So the greater one is represent length, the smaller one is represent breadth. Okay, the ratio of length and breadth is given. Okay, so the length of your rectangle we consider as 3x and breadth of your rectangle 2x, because that value is not given, ratio alone is given. So we are taking the constant here. Okay, 3x and 2x. Okay, you know very well the perimeter of your rectangle. What is the formula, children? Perimeter of your rectangle equal to perimeter of a rectangle equal to, what is the formula? 2 into L plus B. Okay, just here you substitute the values. So 2 into L plus B equal to, what is given? Perimeter is 48 centimeter. 2 into, here L value 3x plus breadth 2x equal to 48. 2 into 3x plus 2x, what you will get? 5x equal to 48. Okay. So 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10x. 10x equal to 48. X equal to 48 by 10. When we divide this, what you will get, children? Here 1 0 is there. So you keep one decimal. So 4.8 centimeter. They said to find out the dimensions. What is the dimensions of the rectangle? What is the dimension of the rectangle, children? Length and breadth. Okay, what is the dimension? Length and breadth. So the length equal to, we consider as 3x. So 3 into 4.8. So 3 8s are 24, 4 remaining 2. 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 2 14. Here one decimal is there, just you keep 14.4 centimeter. And breadth equal to 2x. So 2 into, what is the value of x? 4.8. 2 8s are 16, 6 remaining 1, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 9. So one decimal you want to keep, 9.6 centimeter. Therefore, the dimension are therefore the dimensions is 14.4 centimeter and 9.6 centimeter. 9.6 centimeter. Is it clear, children? To receive our online lesson, press the subscribe button and you will receive our latest updates. Thank you, children.